Today I am doing something that might just be a complete disaster. I'm going to make a Roblox game using only Gemini AI. That means Gemini will help me come up with the game idea, the scripts, the mechanics, the design, practically everything. And if this video gets 100 likes, I'm going to do whatever the top comment says. So make sure you like the video, subscribe, and also comment the most chaotic idea below. Let's get started. And let's jump back to Gemini. So give me a simple but fun Roblox game idea that is popular and something people would actually want to play. I mean, Gemini is on the right track. This is quite a popular game in Roblox. And let's see what we can do with it. So, the next thing that I'm going to do over here is game title, Ragdoll, the core player. Alright, Mala, let's ask it. Give me all the steps to do this, starting on the base plate. Don't forget, every single thing that that Gemini tells me, I will be doing it in the game. So open Roblox Studio and select baseplate template, create the arena, insert a part, scale it into a large circle or square, name it arena. Alright, Malam, baseplate, the first thing that we're going to do over here, let's create our arena. Now I like the idea of having a cylinder more rather than a square. And let's make it as big as we can. Something like this should work perfectly. Let's click on the cylinder, properties and explorer, and over here I'm going to change its name to arena. The next thing that it told us, make it lethal, place a large part underneath the arena covering the whole void. Set transparency to 1 and can collide to false. Alright, so block next step 2, the Ragdoll system. Go to creator store toolbox and we need to search for R6 Ragdoll. Nada, let's add the script. Let's see where it tells us to place it. Starter character, no, at the very bottom. Starter player, starter character. Let's drag this down. Put various tools inside, storage, rocket launcher, and server script service, create a script. Mala, let's go ahead. Server script service plus script. Let's add the script over here. Now we need to add a sword. Let's add this one over here. Okay, yes. A rocket launcher. This is most likely one of my favorite parts. Let's see which one to add. Let's add this one over here. Okay, yes. And the golden hammer. I'm not really sure what a golden hammer is. Let's add it. Let's see what it is. Now all these up here, need to add them to the weapons. And I have to change their names to sword. Exactly the same as what Gemini told us in the script. So this one will be rocket launcher, that's good. And then golden hammer, instead of golden ban hammer, just golden hammer. Let's see what's next. The game loop, still inside the RNG handler. Wait, I forgot to rename this. No, script, let's name this RNG handler. Then we'll test it out very soon as well, every time. So I think now is the time where we test it out and see what actually goes on over here. Alright, so for some reason, the label stuck label and it's not working quite yet. No, I'll go through the scripts, let's see what's going on here. happens now. Next roll, alright, that seems to be working. I'm quite surprised with this. Next roll, 9 seconds, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got a sword, alright. You rolled sword. Amazing, alright, that's cool. Now this needs to disappear, and then we can start fighting. Alright, I'm quite excited now about this. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to be going a bit off script, and I'm not going to use Gemini for this part. But let's go on the frame, and we have to fix the frame up a bit. So I'm going to add a UI corner and also a UI stroke. There we go. Placing this a bit more central in the middle. I'm also going to do the same. So I'm going to duplicate these two and place these two down in timer label. UI stroke in this case will be not contextual but in the border. There we go. And I'm going to change the fonts for both of these. So background, the background color, I'm going to do it a very, very light blue. Then I'm going to change the text, rich text, and I'm also going to text scale, and I'm also going to change the font over here. I'm getting very excited about this game because it seems to be going all well so far. Let's add this, let's make this color, text color white. There we go. The next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to ask Gemini to add two different teams. Add two teams that fight against each other. When they spawn with their team color. For example, if I am on the blue team, my avatar is blue. Let's see, will it tell me how to do it? Alright, step 1. In the Explorer, find teams folder. If you don't see it, insert team, red team, and then blue team. Alright, so let's go back here. I'm very, very impressed with this. Plus team. We're going to change this team to red team, and then we're going to have also a blue team. Now it's important that I follow all the steps, so if it tells me bright red and bright blue, I do them bright red and also bright blue. Blue team, here we go, team color, red, this will be bright, oops, where's bright red? Bright red, and this will be bright blue. There we go. Next step, auto signable is checked for both players. Alright, auto signable, that's good. The avatar. Inside server, script service, name, color, manager, perfect. So what this script will do, did I copy it? Copy. What this script will do is, as soon as we join, will be the same color as the team. It's practically similar to when you give an avatar a costume. Let's click play, let's test it out now. Oh, it actually works. I'm on the red team. Next roll in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause the video and like the video as well. 1. We got the sword. Now I'm getting the sword because it's the most common item. The rare items are the hammer and also the rocket launcher. And if I touch this, I get eliminated as well. And there's the ragdoll effect. I'm genuinely impressed with Gemini. Now, next step, I'm going to make the frame invisible for now. So visible, transparent. Now we need to make it visible, turn it off. Will it still work like this? In the meantime, while we're testing that out, let's think of another crazy item that we can do, which is basically giving and holding track of a score. So what I'm telling it over here is, with every elimination, it shows how many eliminations they have in that game, but it also shows a total amount of points and score. So if I play the game today and then I play it again tomorrow, I'm showing off practically how many eliminations I have. The more points you have, the better player that you are. So the leaderboard and saving script. The script does three things: creates the leaders, sets, loads the player save data, and saves their data when they leave. Amazing. Where do we add the script? Server script service. So script. Now I will also link the game as well in the description, so we can all play it. Ragdoll Team Chaos. Ragdoll RNG Team Chaos. Where is this? Over here? And description over there. Save. While that's saving, don't forget you can also watch all of our videos. Security, enable studio access and turn on API. So security, enable studio access, API, and save. Let's click play. Points, eliminations. We got the golden hammer, which is the rarest item we can get. That's amazing. I'm very impressed with this. And it's showing the eliminations as well. Now, I think we have the full game done. Even the fact that it shows and changes the color with the rarity of the item that you get. That's super impressive. Super impressive. I think that's all done for today's video. Let's click play one more time. Let's see what we'll get. And we'll wait a bit so we get another item. So the way that it works, players start the game over here, they move around, they try to push each other away, they wait for a few seconds, and then they get the item. Let's see what we'll get for now. Alright, we got the sword. This is the most common item that we'll get. Then we wait another 15 seconds, and after these 15 seconds we get another item. So if I don't manage to eliminate the other player, then I have another item, another weapon that I can use. 2, 1. Alright, I got the golden hammer now. And this is the rarest item that we can get. So now I can try to eliminate the player with this. If that doesn't work, we have to wait again. I might get the sword, I might get a rocket launcher. I don't know what to get, and that's what makes the game even more fun and builds suspense. Now we did this all in a matter of a few minutes. So just imagine the whole game that you can make using Gemini. I'm quite impressed with Gemini again. So let's wait 5 seconds, we'll get a new item, and every time you get eliminated there's the ragdoll effect, just like this. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos just like this. It's the first time I'm using AI to make almost a complete game. Don't forget, if this video gets 100 likes, I'm doing whatever the top comment says on Roblox Studio. See you all in the next one.